Colonel Scott Heathman, you're up with the great Scott Page.
Ah, another
Oh,
Scott.
another Scott. Yeah. And I got goosebumps, my friend. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, nice to
Um,
meet you, my friend.
you too. You too. My journey today started out listening to Momentary Lapse of Reason and killing it with some Terminal Frost and Dogs of War. And I still love the solos.
Thank you.
Um, that was the first concert I ever went to in Minneapolis in 1988. I
Wow.
was just finishing up seventh grade and I went to Pink Floyd. I've never been to a concert before, and I was hooked. I was like, I love the live experience. I'm curious though, of all the bands you played with, because you've got some monster bands here. Which one do you feel like brought out the essence of you? Like, this is my people, this is my tribe.
It's a very interesting question because each of the different bands I got different things from. Like with Pink Floyd, David Gilmour really taught me the power of melody, right? He really made me think about he's the master of melody, because if you think about his songs, like if you think about Comfortably Numb, right? Think about Comfortably Numb, that solo, the first solo that he plays in the middle. If that solo wasn't there, you'd feel like you left a verse out, right? It felt like you left a part of the song out. So he was really instrumental for me as far as really understanding, he changed my playing style like crazy. Instead of trying to play, I try to play more melodic, more melody wise, right? Listen, Pink Floyd, that brand is so powerful globally.
Mhm.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I would tell stories about, like, I remember we'd come out in the south of France, and we come out the hotel, and there's guys there with their records, wanting to get signed and autographs. Next thing I know, I'm in Japan. Those same people are standing there. Next thing I know, I'm in New York. Those same people are standing there. It's crazy. They follow this around. It's such a powerful brand. So from a musical point of view, that was really incredible. But I got to say, all of them. It's like with Toto, that was just an incredible group of musicians. Like, just like, talk about over the top musicians. And they were my friends growing up because I was in a kid band with them when we were there. So for playing with them was really a really big deal for me, because when I grew up, I was the worst guy in the band when we were kids. And then I had to study, and I practiced like crazy and took lessons from teachers. And then finally, after about 10, 12 years, I got called to go play with Toto. That was like a big deal for me, because my friends were such great musicians and I sucked. I was horrible. Like, I was not very good. And so I had to really hustle and stuff. But yeah, Toto was great from each of them are different. It's kind of hard to say. And then Supertramp was really incredible for me because of John Helliwell and stuff, where he taught me about life. It was less about music on that tour, more about life, because he was a guy that had a natural sense of presence already built into him. Every time he'd take a bite of food, his eyes would go blank, because he would taste every bite of food, and he would wear beautiful clothes, and you'd see him over there just staring at his clothes, looking at the fine lines, all the things. I mean, the guy loved quality. So that question is really kind of hard to say, because each of them had, unique things. Each of them have been so different. I mean, again, I played with everybody from James Brown to Chuck Berry to, gosh, just a lot of different people through the years. But yeah, I don't know about the tribe. It's just people in general, right?
Yeah.
Just in
No,
general.
I appreciate it. And I still don't know how you hit some of those notes in Dogs of
Ah,
War.
I don't either anymore.